and I'm so honored to be here among all these renowned personalities from different walks of life.
Yeah. Shreyaa, Sumi, professional international model, pageant winner, international influencer, actor, brand ambassador, MBA, happy coach from Berkeley, California. Wow, great, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, continue.
Yeah, thank you once again to eduthon team, and I'm so glad to be here with you all today. So before talking about how did I get into acting and modeling, I would like to say a little bit about why we are all here today, talking about learning beyond syllabus, what it is all about and the importance of it. So when we talk about syllabus or classroom, even after so many years, the first thing that comes to my mind is like rules and regulations, and teachers being strict and the topics, all that, and that is a traditional method of learning, and which is really very important. But when we talk about education beyond classroom, it is more of experiential learning, and it is authentic learning, and it is gained through experience and practice, and that's all about the education beyond the classroom where the creative parts come in. Like apart from the academic curriculum, if somebody wants to learn music, drama, or modeling, acting, outdoor education, and performing arts, sports, this all comes under like education beyond the syllabus. And why it is important, and I would like to pass this message to the viewers today, why it is important. It gives exposures to the young mind as they get opportunity to explore different things. And it promotes the creativity and the mind to think, which is really important for the overall development of the children. And it boosts the self-confidence of them and naturally unlocks their hidden talent and potential. And they also become like a solution seeker in the community, and they get positive attributes and positive behaviors, and it improves the critical thinking and social skill. And we are living in an ever-changing world, and the technology comes in, and this is why this learning beyond classroom method is also important for them to set goals and to also improve their communication, public speaking, and innovative skills. In that way, they adapt to various type of challenges that comes along with the life challenges, like when they grow up. It makes them more strong and more successful. That is why this is very important. But can it substitute to the traditional method? No. Traditional method and the classroom beyond the syllabus both are really very important, and there has to be a balance. And I'm sure during the previous conversation, I'm sure during the COVID times, this education industry, like they proved like they can go beyond the challenges, whatever happened during that time. Even during online classes, they kept the children really engaged. And I just feel this needs to continue not only in the private schools, but also in the government sector schools. Where still it is lacking, they're only going by the books. So over there in the rural part of India, I feel like they need to come up with this concept more, and we need to spread more awareness on that, and in that way, those children also will get an opportunity to explore different horizons, and apart from the academics, they will also get an opportunity in the creative side of education sectors or any other performing arts. So that's why I believe it is really important. And talking about me, how did I get into modeling or acting? It is only through my experience and the passion that I had. This is what I wanted to do. And if someone wants to make the creative field as a profession, his passion alone is not enough for that. If you want to make your passion into profession, then you need skills. And for that, you need to learn. And when you learn, you are going to fail many times before you succeed. For that, you also need to be strong, and you need interpersonal skills. So this education is a lifelong process. It's throughout our life, we keep learning something, and that's how we gain knowledge. And that's what I believe in. Education continues throughout our life. beyond our traditional methods. So I would like to conclude this conversation today just by saying how we can balance both, how we can balance education in the classroom and beyond the classroom method. That is only by integrating both the practical and the traditional method of learning. And as I said, some schools they are already practicing it, but when it comes to certain part of the world or certain parts in India, like teachers needs to really engage with the children, and they need to keep them engaged and try to connect with real world and real ideas, and practically they can teach them and keep them engaged, like fun and also learning through plays and also community learning and taking them for field trip. All these methods can be used, and by that I would like to say each child is very unique, and they all have unique qualities, and each one is gifted individually. So we cannot force someone. If someone is good in academics, we cannot go and force them, you need to go into the performing arts. And if someone is good in performing, then again we cannot force that child also, like you need to score 100 and 100 out of 100. We need to start that. I think we need to stop the marking thing. Instead of telling them you need to score 100 out of 100 or all that, instead of putting pressure on them, we need to see according to the children's ability to adapt and learn. We need to make them explore, and so that they will also become an independent person in the society. So that's what I would like to convey to the parents and the teachers in today's world. Instead of focusing on what teachers can teach, we need to focus on the students, how they can learn and how we can improve. Like, as a parent or as a teacher, how we can improve in conveying that method to them, make them understand and make it easy, not overload them with, only going by the books. So that's what I wanted to say. But education beyond classroom cannot substitute the traditional method. If anyone wants to come into performing arts, just like me, if someone wants to become an actor or modeling or any other thing like sports, I definitely encourage that child to definitely finish your studies like higher studies or your college, and then you come into this field, and that's how you become the stronger person. So education is going to be like never ending process. You keep learning. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Very strong message and very inspiring words. And your message is really, really inspiring and motivating. And I'm sure those who will listen it, they will understand the importance of traditional teaching method and modern teaching method and education beyond the syllabus, beyond the classroom. But yes, we cannot do anything without the strong foundation. So education must be there. The root should be strong. We have to be connected to our tradition, to our culture, to our parents, to our family, and rest will follow us. So be a better version of yours first. And I hope this was your message, if I've understood correctly.
Yes, exactly. Because we keep promoting education. We even say even underprivileged should get education. So that means they need to finish their school. So that goes to the other children as well, right? So even if somebody is so good in music and somebody can sing, dance, act, but still they need to finish their basic education and then start their career in the other creative field which they want to carry on.
I totally agree with this thought, because the basic education is very, very necessary. Whether you are in any field, you are a cricketer, you are a singer, you are a poet, or whatever, you are a dancer, you are a model, but the basic education, your foundation should be strong. Thank you, Shreyaa.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much, Eduthon team, Shweta and Sarabjit and Parnots. Thank you all for having me here today, and I'm going to enjoy watching others as well. Thank you.
Thank you. We are also so very fortunate listening to you. Thanks a lot.